And welcome back. This is a continuation of classic Doom walkthroughs. Today's edition will be Map 2 Kapital from The Scientist. This will be powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. We'll be playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting, and our goal is to get 100% in all three categories. That is 135 kills, 4 secrets, and 24 items. So let's, without further ado, let's get going. So the first thing we'll see here is a door. This will just lead back to, I suppose, where we teleported in. But there's an indent here, and that means something usually, and in this case, no exception. It is our first secret. And up here we will find a rocket, a couple of shotgunners, and a chain gun. Beware of the Revenant down there. He can fire his missiles towards you, his rockets. Over here, you can just see over the balcony, there's a big area, and we'll get down there towards the end, but there's also 2 armor bonuses. We can only get them once we are down there, as opposed to here. So I haven't skipped over them, we just can't get them yet. So I'll head down to this area. We have a couple of shotgunners and 3 health bonuses. We are trying to get our 100%, so we'll take all 3 of them and take care of the shotgunners with 1 shot. We can sneak up on them and do it that way. So we can move in through this door, and with our renewed fists of fury, I suppose, take care of the Pinky. And this room has quite a few enemies in it. Some of them are well hidden and well placed behind that conveyor belt, those blocks of conveyor belts. So there are some shotgunners back there and some imps. So we will try to pick them off. They're on this side as well. So I think there's 1 imp remaining. There it is. Okay, so we'll take care of that. Pick up some ammo. More ammo over here. That is the secret area. I will show you how to get that momentarily, but not quite yet. Do not forget, before we move on to the door, there's a little entrance down here with a bonus, and another health bonus, and another armor bonus. Easy to miss. Don't forget to grab those and stock up on your weapons if you need some ammo. There's also a health pack there if you've taken some damage. So let's continue on to this next area. There are quite a few enemies as well. There are imps, there are shotgunners, there's a chain gunner, some lost souls, and a Pinky. So let's dispose of the ones coming at us from the entrance. And we will look to the lost souls. Oop. Got about a couple of imps sneaking around the corner on us. That's okay. Take care of him long distance with the regular shotgun. There is a chain gunner all the way at the far end. It's maybe with the chain gun we can get him from here, but we're not going to try because it's not necessary. We can in a straightforward manner take care of some of the enemies here from this vantage point. There are some shotgunners down there. I usually like to blow up the barrel because it's a lot more fun, but this time I ended up just shooting them directly. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's let the Pinkies come to us, and we'll use a little barrel action to take care of them. So there are some imps down there in the middle of the ooze tank, I guess, and there are some below. But let's first take care of the chain gunners. Right here around the corner, pick up this chain gun. Well, I guess we'll pull it down, so I guess we don't need that. And dispose of the last imp. So before we go any further, actually, let's head over to the middle ring and pick up the health bonus and some ammo, regular health packs or stim packs if you need them. And we will head back up. So there are 2 secret areas in this little area, in this room. So let's go find them right now. So first what we'll do is we'll just press over here on this panel. It lowers this platform over here. And if you didn't already have like the taser gloves, then you can get them now. As you run out of here, make a quick left at that broken wall, and you will find yourself into this little hallway. Pick up the health bonus, and there they are. This would be the equivalent of the plasma rifle, I guess. In this case, do they have a name? I think so. So the gloves are actually called Bio Claws, and these are called Bio Force guns. So this replaces the plasma gun for the scientists for all the maps. Okay, so we've got both secrets, we got the items, we're pretty stacked on health, we're okay. So let's continue on to the next area. We'll find a chain gunner waiting for us. We'll switch over to the chain gun because there's going to be quite a few imps, not really in a cage, but certainly behind this cage area. They can walk around here. And you'll notice there are some teleporters. Some imps teleporting in, some imps teleporting out. There are a series of teleporters. I guess we'll just grab that. And we be mindful that there are enemies around each corner, so let's just take a peek here. Maybe lure the... oh, darn, that's not what I want to do. To lure the shotgunners over, yes, that was my preferred approach, to take care of them via the barrel, so that's okay. Guess we'll pick up stim pack while we're here. Now we'll take the transporter to the next little section. We'll grab our shotguns, keeping in mind, of course, like I mentioned, around each corner are more shotgunners, excuse me. Okay, so we'll grab the health pack here. Now this is just a matter of timing. When you step on this teleporter, you end up over there on the crusher, and it's just a matter of if you time it right whether you get squished or not. So let's give it a try. So you get on there, you get off. Okay, perfect. I did it perfectly today, and that's wonderful. If you weren't as successful and you need a little bit of health, just press this little half wall here and you can get your 2 stim packs to help you out. So having completed that area, we'll move on to, okay, so this area, once you get or reach for the super shotgun, what will be the equivalent of pain elementals? They kind of look like specter, like ghosts in a way. I forget what they're called, but anyway, they are the equivalent of the pain elemental because they will shoot out lost souls. So we'll kind of head over this way, maybe start off with the chain gun while we go ahead and grab the super shotgun, which is an effective weapon for these enemies. Keeping in mind you can use these hedges as cover, and always be mindful of the lost souls that can be shot out of these ghosty things that kind of take the place of the pain elemental for the scientist maps. So far so good, we've managed to dodge fairly artfully. As I said that, I got tagged by one of the pain elemental types. Just keep making our way around. And we'll just work our way until the last of them are blasted away. And it looks to me, yes, that we just have some lost souls. Whoops. Some lost souls. Maybe we'll just use this as a hold point vis-a-vis the remaining lost souls. Okay, good. So we've taken care of... oh, no, there's one more. Okay, so now we've taken care of the lost souls and what are the equivalent of the pain elementals, and we're ready to move on. We do, of course, have the super shotgun, which is a nice pickup from this room. We will have a bunch of shotgunners coming up the stairs behind the conveyor belt blocks. So be mindful, because they can shoot you right through those blocks, unless you shoot them first. To your right, there will be a shotgunner, so be mindful of that one. Another easily missed item. I find a lot of players, myself included, miss this armor bonus. You end up at the end, and it's like, wait a minute, I only have 99% of the... It's usually the armor bonus that's sitting right here. So when you get into this room and you dispose of the enemies, turn to your left and grab that armor bonus. It'll save you the trouble of running around looking for later. It does blend in quite nicely with the backgrounds. Of course, designed that way, it's a clever design. But if you're at the end and you just want your 100%, it's kind of annoying to run around looking for it. So that's where it is. So while we're in here, we'll grab some ammo, and we'll move on to the next area. Some chain gunners will be on the ledge, and around the corner, we'll take out our bio mitts, I guess, and, oh, forgot about the third chain gunner. Thankfully, he didn't remember me, and so now I take out the pink mitts on here with. Okay, so now we can go up, just grab a little bit of ammo, and we've made it through this room. We can move on to the next area. So here is a very large area, a large amount of imps, I should say, in this area. And to your left will be a shotgunner. You lured them out so you can come out and play. So this way we got him. And I guess you can either wade into the room and take care of the imps one at a time, or you can use your super shotgun from the doorway. Either approach is effective. I'll take out the single shotgun at this point since there are really none left. The shotgunner was there, so if you haven't entered the room and you are looking to dispose of the of all the imps before you enter the room, be mindful. You will have to shoot immediately to your left. There will be a shotgunner waiting for you. Okay, don't forget this armor bonus. It's sitting there waiting for you. This barrel would have been nice to swish all the imps that were running around, but we weren't able to get it this time, and that's okay. Sometimes, unless he came out, I don't recall. Yes, there's a Spectre, so he'll be coming our way. Don't venture out too far, because there is a chain gun at a distance, and he can hit you from here. So we will, well, let's see, maybe the super shotgun. They're probably going to infight now. So the, okay. Yes, there will be some infighting. Like I said, around the corner to the right, you will see a chain gunner. And first we'll get rid of the Spectre running around here in the ooze. Run ahead, and we're going to go straight into this room, grab the Berserk Pack, grab the health, and quickly run away. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. We didn't take any damage. Now run over here, take care of the chain gunner, but hide behind this pillar on the left, because if you look a little bit more over to the right, there's an Arachnotron. Of course, his reach is nearly endless. He can pick you off from anywhere he sees you, really. So when you take care of the chain gunner on that little ledge block thing, don't forget about the Arachnotron just sitting there. We will get that health bonus and then the computer area map, but we do need, there's another block behind that pillar. Behind the pillar actually is a Mancubus, and we'll have to dispose of him before we can get to that pillar and take those items. So let's run across without taking as little damage as we can. Press the switch, that allows us to get back safely. In the meantime, there will be some imps in this room. We can use a barrel for at least one of them, and we can dispose of the others just with our regular shotgun. We won't venture too far because as we get close to the other wall, this door will open up behind us and release more imps, and I think a couple of pinkies if memory serves. So there's another imp over here. You can grab the health bonuses and the red key. We're not done in this area, but like I mentioned, we did release some enemies. So let's take care of them before we go ahead and grab the next secret. There you are, Mr. Imp. We can grab some ammo while we're at it. And if you'll see here, you have your computer banks. They're all functioning nice. On this side, 3 are not functioning very well. You can see this wall doesn't look right. It's actually this bank, which kind of looks like an open mouth of some sort. But anyway, you press the switch here, I guess, and inside you go, and you have your partial invisibility. That's your next secret. Grab some armor. And now we're ready to go outside and face the Mancubus. He senses us, but can't really see us too well, so with our super shotgun, a few more blasts perhaps. Whoops, not too nimble there, but that's okay, because there is a health pack right here, and with a little bit of a running start, we can grab these 2 items and make our way inside. So now, first thing we're going to see is a Spectre, which I'll keep the super shotgun. Well, usually, oh, there, okay, so, and there is that Revenant in the distance, as you can see. Not shy to fire off a rocket as soon as you enter the room. You will be facing a series of enemies, mostly imps and pinkies, but also some shotgunners. So while they're shooting wildly, you can see how partial invisible. You just be mindful of the melee happening, and you want to stay out of the line of sight, frankly. Whoops, of the Revenant. I don't want to quite use those weapons yet. Maybe grab some of these and open up the regular shotgun again, because we're going to want to save that ammo for more formidable enemies, the equivalent of the plasma rifle. Well, that's if we can. I guess we can just use the chain gun. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now we hear the Revenant. Maybe we'll just take a run for the Revenant and we'll just blast him with the chain gun until he drops. Okay, so we managed to take care of him without taking any damage, so that's pretty good. We will need to go up on that ledge, but we won't go up right this moment. Well, I guess we will, just to grab the shotgun for the ammo. But we will have to go up there to get the yellow key after we dispose of the Spider Mastermind. like it sounds so casual, but that's what we'll have to do. So there's a couple of things just kind of hiding around here. There are Mankey in the room right over there, so they're firing at us. They can't hit us very easily through those open windows. They're a little too high for them. Now, if you remember at the start, I guess I'll grab a stim pack. If you remember at the start, we saw there were 2 armor bonuses. Well, here they are. And so you can lower this area now, lower that elevator now, and grab those 2 armor bonuses. If you do need a health pack, there is one up there for 25 health. I'm okay right now for 100, so we won't need to go back up to where we started and jump back down. We've got the 2 armor bonuses, that's sufficient. So we'll open the door, and there are 3 Mankey by. And of course, by opening the door and firing, we do activate Ms. Spider Mastermind. She's out and looking for blood, but we're going to stay over here so you don't get tagged by her with her massive chain gun through those open windows. So that's why I'm not entering the room, nor am I going around the corner. So it'll take a little bit longer to get rid of the Manculus, but that's okay. At it one at a time, I suppose. Just use the super shotgun, or maybe just the regular shotgun, given the distance, would maybe be more effective. Oh, well, that wasn't very stealthy. Let me see, can I, actually, I mentioned it before, that was a bit of a silly error, but that's okay, it can be remedied for the most part. Stim pack, and there's the health pack that we had at the beginning, which we didn't take because we didn't need it. So now we will run in, being mindful, the Spider Mastermind through those windows. There's lots of ammo here, but there's a chain gunner and an imp here. So turn the corner quickly, dispose of those enemies, grab the health bonus, and press the button. Press the switch. Don't forget the armor bonus behind this panel. Bookcase, I guess. That does count as an item. And now we're going to run around, hoping not to get hit by the big chain gun for all this rocket ammo and the rocket launcher, which is right here. You can only get out to the little opening. For us to take on the Spider Mastermind. There are more rockets over here, so let's go ahead and pick those up before we go out and face her. Which we'll do from around this corner, a relatively safer position. Be mindful that there is a post at the corner of the elevated platform, and if you just keep hitting the post, you're not going to give her much damage beyond splash. So we'll fire and see if we can have our aim true. We've got to be mindful that her chain gun is very powerful. Try to move out of the way as quickly as possible. Also being careful not to fire off the rocket launcher into your own face by hitting this wall that you're hiding behind. A common and easy thing to do if you're trying to jump out of the way, so just make sure your timing is good. And let's see if we can finish off Her Majesty here with the chain gun. No, it doesn't seem like we can. We've got to use what is the scientist equivalent of the plasma rifle. There we go. So now that she's down for the count, we'll pick up a little bit of ammo here. I'm not sure if we have any health left. Yes, I think we do inside this little area. Yeah, we can get a little bit more health, maybe top up for 100%. Yes, we can. Okay, good. So we'll head back over to where the Spider Mastermind was. She was guarding the yellow key. So let's just go in there and get it. It's just around this pillar. And now we're ready to move on beyond these rooms to the next section. You'll, just for the sake of count, we have 4 more enemies. We do have all 4 secrets. We are missing 3 items. So if you're missing 4 items at this point, you've missed that armor bonus back where I showed you. So let's go ahead. Maybe the chain gun, that could be fun. Why don't we dispose of the Arachnotron with the chain gun? That's okay. And now we can go ahead. There are some imps. 3, I believe, to be exact. And that imp is on that crusher. So we'll just go back for a moment, if you'll bear with me. Get a little bit more chain gun ammo before we head out. Just a few bits lying around here will be sufficient. I don't think there's a lot lying around that we didn't use, but why not just grab it while we're here. Okay, that's probably about it. There's a shotgun as well. So now we'll head over to basically the final room before the exit. A little exit crack in the wall, if you will. So let's hit each of these switches to open up the gates to this room. Now, there is an armor bonus back here, as you can see it there, yes, and the Berserk pack. So Crusher will come down and squish you from the Berserk pack, so we'll run over here and dash across. We're safe from the Berserk pack, and we should, with this next armor bonus, have it all. We do. So we do have all the secrets, all the items, and all the kills. So the only thing left to do, really, is to head out here. Before we jump down into the little alley below, do grab this rocket. Why not? It's an extra bit of ammo. And just by walking forward, again, all 140 kills, all 4 secrets, and all 24 items. And that is map 2 of the Scientist, because we are done. And that was map 2. Kapital, as I believe it's pronounced, for map 2 of the Scientist. A fun map, lots of stuff going on. Spider Mastermind is a bit of a surprise so early in the game, but with some rockets, we managed to dispose of her fairly neatly. Again, if you're not too careful, you can blow the rocket launcher up in your own face on that wall, or get really mowed down by her giant chain gun. Don't forget about that armor bonus that was just kind of blending in with the wall. A lot of players, including myself, missed that, and you'll only discover that at the end of the game. So if you pick it up as you go, where I pointed it out, you should get your 100% of items by the time you reach the end. Well, if you enjoyed this walkthrough and you found it gave you some good tips, either or both, then do feel free to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any further videos that I upload. In the meantime, that was map 2 of Kapital, and I'll see you for map 3 of the Scientist for more classic Doom walkthroughs. Thanks very much.